Who doesn't want a beautiful and healthy relationship with their significant other? But for a relationship to be healthy and functional, turns out knowing your partner financially is just as important as knowing your partner romantically. In fact, a lot of marital tension stems from just this: a lack of understanding of each other's financial condition, habits, and strategy. So well before getting married, financial experts, as well as couples therapists, coincidentally, suggest that couples need to discuss every single aspect of the financial lives with each other. Now, though many are equipped with the knowledge that this sort of sharing needs to happen, problems start turning up further down the road, as all the needed information was either not shared or not understood properly. Let's solve that problem today by breaking down the how, why, and what of financial consolidation between couples. This is right at the top of our list, and with good reason. We all know debt can be helpful, but can also become a huge liability if not handled properly. So it is vital to share the full extent of any debt-related information with each other. Taking this forward, you can discuss how you are planning to become debt-free and what role the other partner may have in this process. If a contribution is expected, then it helps to know beforehand what changes must be made to their financial habits, including building a credit history and credit score. Plans to take on new debt in the near future also needs to be discussed openly at this stage, and even financial obligations to friends or extended family. The conversation then must include factors like monthly payments, interest applicable, tenures, and other obligations. While some people are natural savers, some just are big spenders. If there's a mismatch in this area, it gives rise to the age-old conflict of savings versus spending. Whatever the situation might be, it helps to recognize each other's habits, address them, and moderate them. Everyone acknowledges that it is unreasonable to go on a spending spree, but also that it is unreasonable to not spend when necessary. The key here is developing a shared understanding of what qualifies as necessary or not. Financial differences naturally occur in cases where one partner earns more than the other, has more savings than the other, or one inherits quite a lot of money while the other comes from a struggling family. All of these scenarios can affect partners' spending habits and their savings management. Although transparency can help understand each other financially and mold accordingly, true balance can only be attained by addressing the differences directly. Even if you end up with the ideal situation of having similar incomes, stay aware that this can change down the line as your careers progress. In any case, be understanding of each other's earning capacity and willing to be flexible when called for. Needless to say, having children is a powerful factor that has the potential to transform the dynamics of a marriage entirely. Couples need to address early on the major financial changes that come with welcoming a new member into the family. Along with costs incurred, the fact that one or both of the partners will have to sacrifice their work up to account for mounting day-to-day chores truly tests the financial balance and, of course, the relationship itself between the couple. Especially in India, this is something a married couple might need to consider quite a lot, as much as they may think of it as outside the scope of their personal relationship. Arguments in these scenarios can leave huge scars on the relationship, even when well-intentioned decisions are made. One best practice here is to make joint decisions when it comes to any financial matters involving the extended family. Now, even if you are clear on what all needs to be discussed, the manner in which it is discussed is equally important, if not more. Honest conversations are, of course, the best way to communicate between couples, and not just regarding finances. They should always be able to openly discuss their goals, hopes, expectations, and anxieties. But when it comes to financial matters, the most important tool or approach that can come in really handy is to put your egos aside. This is especially important in matters of pay difference between the couple. If you earn less, it absolutely does not help to become jealous about how much your partner earns, or become insecure of how much you do. Similarly, it is also important for the partner who is earning more to not look down on the other person. Financial experts suggest that it is a good practice for a partner who earns more to delegate spending decisions to the partner who earns less. Giving up that power takes a certain personality and builds a great amount of trust, opening up a peaceful path to a happy marriage. When discussions become a safe space without egos or judgment, it also becomes a lot easier to come clean about bad financial habits, especially those surrounding overspending and poor credit management. What we have discussed so far, of course, is just how to get started on the right foot. A lot more can be done to improve the quality of life and future prospects of the relationship. This includes having a systematic investment and retirement planning, which is key to building a secure future. For these to work out well, a couple must discuss various ideas and be wise enough to complement each other's thoughts. However, none of these can work out without first being on the same page and working together as a team to better your personal finances. For this, we at MyMoneyKarma wish you the very best of luck and leave our doors open for any assistance you may need to master your personal finances. Over and out.